Yawning, yawning and scratching and waiting to get settled into the liveness or something about that. Something I don't truly know. Don't know what I'm really talking about either. So maybe I'll play Rivals of Ether, even though I never played it and I don't have it and don't really feel the need to play it. Alright. Come on. We're trying to have fun. Just watching if it'll happen. And scratching and waiting to get settled into the live. Yeah, that's what I sound like. Okay. Then I guess I'll go with what I got. Oopsie. Well, let me open back up the app of everything. I have the need for speed, not that much speed. So I scrunch you over that way. And maybe even a little bit over that way. Might help a little bit. Let's load up the game. Zoom. They're playing Unova region on the Twitch Presents Pokemon. So I scrunch you over that way. Yeah. Maybe even a little bit over that way. Might help a little bit. Let's load up the game. Me vocalizing to non-music. That's how I roll. Bing. Come on, you could be louder than that. I gotta go. Alright, done my piano warm-up. I'm gonna like unscrunch that a bit. Just to make sure. Let's Alt-Tab over to OBS. Make sure it looks fine. Alright. Then we're gonna play. Whoa, not like that. Not like that, we ain't. Alright, let's just do an all escape run. I don't care if we get the brute for the 14 millionth time. What seems to be when I do these ultimate runs. Flashlight and breakable things I do not need. Let's get to this. Just keep this in mind in case I need a tire pump, which I'll doubt to use a fuse for it. You never know. Is that a big old gassy boy? Gassy boy? Captain Frog, dated 10th of February 1976. How did I know the date for it? Because that's how it works. You must be kept to the wayside. Egg timer over there. Obviously, may want to come around here. Huh, I thought that was an item I could pick up. I was like, well, I can pick up a wrench. That was never a thing unless there was a shadowy update. Alright. Let's try to get a radio or an egg timer to get into there. There's my starting room. Let's try to clear out this here sub-level 6. Sub-level? Am I in Pikmin 2 mode? Alright. Hopefully things won't be too noisy if I like get my everything all schwumpty. Here's a secret thing. Larry, Brody, Chekhov out on patrol. Did I go in here? I did not go in there. Because there was this. It's about time for monstrous spawning. Alright. What monstrosities will we be putting up with? Aside from our own dang selves. I think I'm gonna have to carefully plan this. Wait for the camera to be zoopity doopity back around. I did not mean that. Well, we got the fiend with the way the lights are. Let's see how this is gonna be. We already used up a spray on the extinguisher, but let's say we're gonna toss this thing away when we get down to like 4 sprays. Done. I can break into the room. Alright, close enough to detect to it, instead of to me, because I blooped it very briefly while I came into here, and it probably drew the aggro away from the broken room. Like a broken man you are. Do-do-do. Yeah, you're hissy and snorsky. Here, I'm gonna do something with my audio. No, not that. Why'd I have to like Alt-Tab instead of things happening? Come on, just let me Alt-Tab over. Let's do OBS, yeah. Why is it limiting my movement? Meh. Gosh. Here, let's minimize the game. Maybe that'll help. Where's my audio? Where's my audio tab? Why do you gotta go there? Let's bring it out here. There. That's better. Voluminous mixer. Distrosco. Let's put it at 35. Alright. And now let's bring le jeu back. As in the game. I was gotta be careful the words I say. Broom, broom, broom. Haha. Get snargle flapped. I don't know. Doubt that's gonna work, but we'll have to see. Should I go ahead and grab the next thing for safety? As in the next fire extinguisher. Well, let's see how this works with my radio. Dortmund! Okay. Call that a warm-up round. Let's see if I can catch the Doiben when I get back onto this. It's like probably being behind a bit. Come on, do a catch-a brewski. Just gonna get it loaded up. How about that? Call that a warm-up round? Barely missed the Doiben. How dare I miss the Doiben? The Doiben Freud. Enough warm-up there. I'm playing Monstrum here. I'm playing Monstrum here. I am playing Monstrum. No will stick for me. Because I gotta pee. Even though I don't need to pee. But you never know after drinking some water. But I don't have my water with me because I just put it in the freezer to freeze up. Alright, boop. All clear around here it seems, aside from if I wanted that, but I don't really want it. Alright, let's get moving before any monstrous stuff happens. Do-do-do. What are these things? Say to me. Good morning, Brody. Container manifest. Is that helicopter keys? Of course it is. Of course they are. Do. Of course, are those helicopter keys would imply that it's a multitudinous item. Doop. Let's get that out of the way for room of hiding for my options. It's too much, huh? Here, I thought this deck would be small. Yeah. There's that. All seems decent in here. Very cool. Hello, blood. Very ploopy you are. I guess the kitchen's gonna wrap back on through. Snapdragon. Ooh, was that monstrous stuff I hear? I thought it was like brute light up against me. I was like, why is that happening? Now I can slump around. Ooh, hello. Plenty of tings. Ooh, I can see from here. It's the bicycle air pump of stuff. A decent grab-a-sure thing if I can find me a radio or an egg-timer. I'm gonna shut down the whole place. Nah. Let's keep some literature around here. Haha, get it? Because lit. Too lit for me. Isn't there something like the hunter? Like, does it work better around darkness or light? Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely remember to come back this way. Make sure I'm not dealing with anything too threatening yet. Just gonna drop this here. Get this little sector of things done. Even though I'm pretty sure I have, because we like started around here and all. Why am I hearing cameras now? Do I just need another Sloopy Slopper, Glow Stick. Very descript I am. Gonna start up on 8. Feels weird. Starting on 6 is usually like 5 or, you know, a 3 on the other side of the ship. Feels like I'm very spazzy with the mic sensitivity, even though it's not the mic sensitivity, it's the mouse sensitivity. Drop you there. Let's put you up here, because why not? Ding dong doon, ding ding dong doon. There's supposed to be something there, but there's not. Ain't nothing. Ooh, but there's a fuse though. I like me some fusee. In fusee. Fusee tube. Alright, let's get up here all taken care of. I don't know if I even really want to drop a fuse if I'm pretty much done around here. Usually I do on floor 8, but no need for that. Floor 8, deck 8. We gotta get into shipping mode. Lights out. Eugene, lights out. That's just the stream bot doing the thing on its own. Oh, but you're slunken, so that means hunter. Hey, bonjour, monsieur hunter. You want to come around, monsieur hunter? Probably shouldn't do that, so I actually don't forget that I need the bicycle pump, or maybe I don't. Maybe I can go around here and find it. I don't drop a glow stick around here. Oh, here we go. Wash your toilet. Looky, looky. Wash it. You gotta wash your toilet. Hey, there's that. So maybe I can go back and do the thing. Get some Sloopy. Flushy do. Shout out to Nintendo Capri Sun. Let's, sure, have some fun and glitchery. Maybe I could even mess around with the hunter, even though it's not as fun because you have to trigger it to come out where it would spawn, so you don't really see it walking around too much. Alright. See if we're spending everything. Don't really want to trigger too many eggs. Beaucoup d'œufs. Why is my captain's quarters itching? Oh, there's duct tape. I thought I saw that. The cornea of my eye. Au coin de ma œuf. No, that's egg, not eye. Oi. Les yeux, yeah. Because, yeah. Almost ocular, but that's more of a Greek word. Oculi. No, oculus is, of course, Latin. I see. Yeah, and here. Gotta get that backpack upgrade and then try to backtrack for the thing on level 6. Deck 6 at that. Let's go ahead and drop this off, because it's always a self-imposed challenge not to put it on the cameras, because I can avoid them well enough anyway. Just gonna make sure he's not climbing up. As knocky as he's being, you never know. Klung, 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 klung. Yeah, you go klung a lot, don't ya? Thought that was the sound. You're not being super active, so I'll do this. Let's watch my 6 and my 3, even though it's more of a 9 and a 2. 10 and 2. Because of angular stuff. That's where I got the duct tape. Gotta stay out of line of sight of that. Yeah, pretty much good on level 6 here, or 7. Just gotta get back down to level 6 so we can go back for that tire pump. So it's inevitable that we're gonna plot the thing. I could even enable the sound effects sooner. So, let's get that. Where are you? Okay, let's be a bit careful about this. Might have dropped a glow stick, but no big deal. Alright, let's just get it waiting. Oh, 18. Yargo. No dweebins. The hunter is objectively the easiest monster. Be a bit careful about this. I dropped a glow stick, but no big deal. Alright, let's just get it waiting. Oh, it's a going. So maybe it has to be spawned again as long as it was waiting. I don't know, I might want to try to go save my egg timer, but I don't know if it'll help much. Oh, you're getting close. There's that sound I hear. Ha ha ha. Don't do anything crazy. Okay, I didn't hear it break yet, it was just the hunter. Do. Yeah, you're very scratchy throaty. Just trying to slightly bring my microphone a bit closer, but not so close to the edge of my desk. So, you gonna despawn soon, my friend? I've only used one spray so far. I don't know if an objective 4 or 5. I'm trying to remember if I've seen an extra fire extinguisher elsewhere, or if I'm conflating with other stuff. Let's try listening for squeaking. I think I heard the sound of it going back into the vent. Dum 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 dum. Even though it's more of an alien isolation deal. Brum brum. There's that, and there's that. And hey, I get a replacement boy. Haha. We got a full inventory around here. It's gonna be spent though, because that's for the helicopter. I can use up one of these. That's for the place, the rafto. I don't want to play piano. Thought I heard it spawn, but no. Oh, looks like his hand's right there. Ugh. Very suggestive. I think it's just like Vietnamese food or something, because it's kind of in the area. Eastern Pacific, or well, Eastern Pacific would be close to America, or around Vietnam, because of all the talk of, well, there's Hong Kong, part of China, and then Ho Chi Minh City, if you were to look at maps. Alright, kind of out in the open here, but just have fun with it. I know you say you're down with it, but when you hit the ground with it, I don't know what to do with it. Yep, I think Deck 6 is quite spent, if you were to ask me. So back up to siete. Very carefully, though. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. Oh yeah, I can also pump you because I got the tape. I don't know how my items are going. Now I just need the chain spool, put it right in, droop it on, then just gotta toss it over into the water of the ocean. I hear you squanching. Hey, I'm squanching here. Let's do a little tricksy. Very carefully. Pull down. I could have put a thing way up on deck 8, but I'm living dangerously. Yeah. I think I'll go to cruise side. I don't really know my ship terms. Starboard, port side. I think starboard is like forward, like looking forward towards the stars. I don't know. Or maybe it's upward. There's that for when it's necessaire. Keep on dashing and tossing. Do. Hello. Do that. Let's see if there's going to be some broken rooms to hop into. Do that. Oh boy, we got some corridors. And there's a chain spool. I can finish the raft if I want to do speedrun on it, but I didn't really show a full ultimate run against the hunter, because I think I definitely did it against the brute on stream in February, but not maybe against the fiend. I don't know if my memory is serving properly. Serving size. I don't know if I want to wait for the hunter to despawn. I don't know. Let's give it a minute of chill, even though I should probably close the locker, but I just want to see what's going on. At least you can't come out of that vent. Alien Isolation, on the other hand, would have elsewise situations. Not that the hunter would know I'm in here unless it tries to home in on me. Do 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 do. Ching a ring, ching chaw. Marquee. Ching-a-ring-a-ring, ching-chaw. Wait. Marquee. So, you gone yet? Can I trust you when you're squanching? Kind of out in the open if you were to open the door in here. I didn't really look over in this corner, did I? And under. Over now. I thought the lights were happening. I was like, what? There's no fiend around here. No fiend to spleened. Ding da doom doom doom. Dum da dum dum dum. Let's pull it back up on the app. Does go on pause because I'm sure the hunter has despawned enough by now. So, you gone yet? Can I trust you when you're squanching? Heh. That's like looking back on what I'm saying. Beho. Just don't trust that you're despawned enough. I'd have more anxiety with alien anxiety elation. Alright, pretty much good on this half of the third deck on this side. The other third deck is going to be by the engine room. Doop, 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 doop. There's a very clear glass. I'll clear your glass. My breath fogged up the glass, so I drew in a face and I laughed. Hello. You're gonna... Yes, you are. Yeah, let's get in here. Hopefully we're not gonna be searched and destroyed. Search and seizure. Very unlawful. Let's make sure I'm properly in frame if I were to pause and do this. Oh no, and I have to be weird. Schlunking the game back into place. I don't think it's messing it up on OBS. I also have my on occasion ear pimple. It's like, feels like hard as a rock. I just want to pop it. Destroy my ear. Excuse me, Mr. Van Gogh. I hear ya, Slurpian. Yep, must be opening the one right next to me, so probably not gonna open this one. At least not yet, and if you do, I can run. Just gotta be careful how I do so. Alright, now he's gonna likely despawn. Just gotta listen for a going into the vent type of deal. It's not as pronounced as it would be in AI, you know. It's dealing with a different type of AI. Alien intelligence. Do. You're not still slarking, are you? Deep. I want to turn these dials and do whatever they do. Like this whole glaive, I don't know. I always forget the name of the tool like that, if that even is the same thing. Yeah, lathe is like the thing. Then there's the vice grip. Hee-haw. At least there's no drooly alien situations they can have. Did I already get one of these? Nah, it was before I died with the fiend in the rec room, I believe. Even though it's usually on floor 6. I don't know, maybe I tossed it down at some point? No. Why you be making sounds like so? And I think even this monster ambience is fitting with the ship being all watery and droopy droppy. Alright. This floor is pretty much covered just as long as I go the long way around here. Looks like just the flare in there. Not necessary, but it's good against the hunter to keep it at bay if you were to scare it away with the spooky fire. Maybe more likely if you were to lay some gas down, but meh. Not important. Neck 2, let's just go ahead and drop this down to free up a space. So I saw decory, but it's just draw distance. Weird smell. Maybe it's my BO, I don't know. Just pass through my olfactory receptors. do do. Do 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 do. There's a lighter, even though I do not need it, like I didn't need the first one. In the starting room. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. That was kind of stupid on my part, but I did it. Hey, I don't need to do that again. Alright, let's not lose my positioning. Alright. Listening very carefully on the squanching. Alright, doing some decent coverage on all these floors. Let's go ahead and do deck 1 around the Daquan submarine. Can't really spawn from the stuff until the sub escape, I don't think. Maybe it used to be able to, and it can also like get itself stuck. So you wouldn't really have to worry about much. But you never know. There's a sub battery, I can do something with the sub. The Subato. Subito. I always feel subconsciously weird about the conscionable abilities of opening the door around here, even when you know there's not really much monstery afoot. I got a full inventory even after getting that backpack upgrade of 2. Oh, I actually like the light still on here. Ooh hoo hoo. If you're not really spawning now, you're probably going to spawn from this side of the situation. Man, so much stuff. One door closed, another opens and closes again. Or, you know, like swoops around to get fully closed. Maybe if it goes that way, I can like run away. Depending on if I can get things figured. Getting a fully good look at you now. Because otherwise it was just you starting to plop out. Here we go, let's do this. Okay, I was trying to go for the stun on it, but I did that. Battery goes to this side. Dun 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 dun. I'm kind of worried about this thing. I used like 2 or 3 sprays so far. I have to make my way all the way back to the thing, you know, the raft. Doggy? Is Doggy around? Oh. My parents are out to Florida while I'm stuck here in Indiana. Maybe they could osmosify their internet to me if they're even around Wi-Fi. I wasn't even around Wi-Fi well enough while I was in Florida, hence only 2 streams with Ian. Let's just see if you're despawned, because if I were to walk around, I'd be in your sight and everything. Then you'd be like, die, die, die. I've caught you in my sights. I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie, pie, pie. Anyway, let's do the amnesia thing where I act like I'm glitching around. Oh, it almost kind of feels like it too. I can use my mouse buttons too, because I programmed them all to space instead of being the number keys, so they don't mess up YouTube if I accidentally were to click one. Let's skip ahead or backwards in the video to lose my place or spoil. Bloop, no death, just falling. Be careful. You don't really get into too many situations where you could have fall damage in Alien Isolation, at least not that I can think of. Yeah, because it's like all on the track, and there's no real like jumping down. I mean, you could like fall down to places, but I mean, if anything, it's scripted stuff where you don't really break your legs. I mean, there's like the sequences in the story where there's a lot of climbing to do, but it doesn't really indicate much. Like, you just like die if you were to mess that up. Be like, oh boy, fade to black. So kinda not. Do I need this many egg timers? Of course I do. So here's what I'll do. Drop on there. Get it a clunkin'. Open this here. I'm gonna leave that open in case he comes around and decides to break things. Let's go right to this door. Now I'm just gonna get out here, way back to the other side of the ship. Wee ho. Yahaha, very green. We so excited. Hey! Why'd you there? Why'd you spawn all the way here when you're... Don't attract me. That was fun. It's like, why'd ya? See if I can review that. Eh? How far back are you? Hey! Why'd you there? Why'd you spawn all the way here when you're... I was like, what? Alright, let's drop a gassy boy here. Wasn't really thinking of that, but we were in Rome, so we did as the Romans with the gaseous jerry can. Canus de Jarius. Even though it's not really J sounds if there's no letter J. But there, well, I mean, there's Julius Caesar, but that would be Julius. Why are you spawning here now? What in the mother? Why are you the way that you are? The way you do the things you do. Which way are you going? Trying to see if you're going there or here or everywhere. Alright, you're crawling the floor. Oh, Jim. Here, let's go ahead and duck into this room. Haven't really explored around here, so yeah. Let's de-escalate them tensions, and I was right by another thing to pick up. So I'm gonna have to wait for despawning if I were to go back that way. I'm pretty sure it's like right as soon as I dropped my extra thing, when I had a couple more sprays. I was about to grab it, but then you spawned to make things extra problematic. Way yeah. 46 drop frames. Whenever that happened, probably when I was freaking out. I don't know. Dun 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 dun. But dun 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 dun. Gotta finish that. Yeah. Do 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 do. It's like a very happy crazy train. We're going off the rails on a very happy train. I think I can. You think he's despawned yet? As I hold my egg timer like this, I'm gonna hold my glasses cleaner like this, which I might need to use if it's smudgy on me. I was kind of feeling like that, but the way I'm situating myself, situating. I keep on thinking of my Nintendo Switch. Hey, more duct tape, but I don't need it. Let's just toss you. Yeah. You know what? Know where you belong? The trash. I said, you know where you belong? The trash. Doesn't count as the trash. Like sometimes you just overshoot it. There you go. See, it's in the trash. Alright. Let's be constructive. That's just from me opening the door. Alright. Let's kinda... Or maybe the hunter did break this down. I don't know. Maybe it's like when he despawned. All weird like. Alright. Let's just run straight on through. Make sure there's no chimeras and chimeras. What the heck? You missed a spawn there. At some other point in time. Hey, another thing. I mean, I'm gonna keep the fuse I have for the engine room. Excuse me. I'm using up my inventory anyway. Sploop. Fine, I'll just run past you. Just to keep the tension de-tensionified. I don't really like when the thing's all the way back here, but yeah. As in the fire extinguisher in that point of the inventory. Dun dun. 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 Stay out of range. Hey, shower room. I was just here about a week ago when I was playing Pikmin 2. Doing the finishing of Day 6 and the debt clearing. Feels so weird. A weird combination of games. Go from Pikmin 2 to Monstrum to, I don't know, Alien Isolation and Mario Galaxy. Even though I would like better quality to work on such things. I mean, alien isolation, not too problematic. Yeah, here's how I'm looping around. Yeah, because that was the shower room. Let's get around. Close that. Sometimes there's interesting items like an extra fuse around here, but not quite. Yeah. So I can know all the spawn locations for items as well. I could play around with that, maybe if I wanted to. I guess I could try it. Provided it doesn't go disastrously. Let's just go meh. Not the most clean thing I've ever done. Shuba! No idea where he's spawning. And I'm like, okay. I don't know what's going on, so I will just deal with it. Doibin! Okay. I'm gonna make sure I know where you're coming from. It's like I saw you there, but that's just the lamp. Okay, you're coming from there. Close that behind me. And see if I can make it upstairs. Do. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. De-escalated enough. Let's do that. You're probably gonna try to climb for me though. Not that it would be problematic. Took you a second there. And I think we're getting close to engine room time. I feel like we're good enough on deck 5. Listen for scratchy climbers. Usually spawns there, or behind me. Far enough behind me. Sure. That shouldn't hurt it, as long as I can hit the water. And swamp. Alright, that's locked in. If I wish to escape from there. And I feel like I need to explore back up on deck 8, but I can even make a return for the egg timer I've missed, because he definitely didn't go down for it. It's going down for real, burner. No. Make you all snug right there. Very snuggified. Make sure I don't make you spawn around here either. Alright, yep. Try to think how I want to handle it. To not spawn you down there, but also keep enough distance, so do that. I can escape if I so desire, but I like living lusciously with challenge. It's a weird word to use, but okay. Frasery. Brendan Fraser. Thought that was an egg timer, but it's just the reticle. Now we go down. We go down. Do 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 do. Good around here. Very good. I'm doing very fixed Germans. Thought that was another egg timer. Another egg timer. Chicken nuggers. Carefully excruciate those words. Do. Not much to see around here. That was like the only room too. Unless I completely flopped past another. I have my doubts. Getting close to engine room time. As long as there's no wayside rooms like this. Ooh, it's a big one. Another gassy boy. Alright. So as long as we get bolt cutters, we'll be good. We'll be good with the helicopter. Gun and done. Filling up this inventory. Way much more than needed. Even more. No more glow sticks, please. I'm already a child of the 90s. Look, yeah, I was born in 1998, so that makes me a 90s kid, right? Even though 1988 would be more precise. Does it always have to be on top of me? Alright. Yeah. Just make sure Steam's. Also, I like when frame perfect's getting out of the way of it too. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk you breaking the door. There's my bolt cutters. Hurry. Just gonna get it all lit around here. Go. Is the door open yet? Where are you trying to come from? Are you trying to swoop around to me? You despawning now? How uncouth of you. I might have an idea though. Provided that it's not up against me. Did it destroy the door? Looks like it. I'm gonna go ahead and call Junction 2 from here, even though I prefer to do it from number 4, so I have the proximity of everything. Just to keep it spawned if it is spawned, and try to call it down there. Bing, bing. Oh, it's respawning now. Sounds like it's up here. Let's give it a gander. It's hard to tell. Maybe see if we can see it, because there's places it could spawn. Could also come from there. Make sure no blind sides are blindsiding me. I feel like it spawned up here though, so you must keep your careful proximities. See if it breaks number 2. It doesn't need to break it because that'd be ideal. Because I can go back there, call it up to whatever number, or maybe go up to 4, call it to 2. Be all fantastical. Senegal. Alright, I think I still hear it around, so. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Burp, burp. Beep, beep. I don't even know how many streams of Monstrum I've done. I feel like this might be like my 10th one, maybe even more. Ooh, almost did glitchery. Let's try. Yeah, just trying to. Ooh, we can see things. I've done things, Rick. I don't know what kind of things I've done, Rick, but I do know that I've done things, Rick. Let me ask you something, Rick. Alright, I feel like it might be despawned by now, so I want to have any run-ins with it. So I could call it to where I am, but I have to be careful not to let it intercept me like a police interceptor. Oh, sounds like I might be in a blooper right now as an event. Blooper. It's walking. So below me it is. So let's not let it see me. Well, I want it to come up here though. That'd be kind of ideal. Just went up those stairs. Let's just keep some distance. Enjoy the spectacular isms. Let's duck so it doesn't see me. Let's keep our distance. It's probably gonna see me from downward direction, so don't know. Ooh, a fuse. So I can use it for that extra you know exactly what v's are. Backpack piece. Diamond! Oh, it was just up there. Let's keep it called up there. Feels like it's kind of getting close. Beep, beep. It's probably gonna break Junction 1 now. I like how my reflex of scaredness is diving. Ooh, hey. I have so many of these, so. Haha, crack them all. So I'm pretty sure. Nah, I would still need the sub headlight, so it could be in the annoying place. That's in the cargo hold. Give it a ring. Ring, ring. It's very bright there. And radioactive. So I could just go put these few things in where they need to go. I'm just gonna put some distance. Yep, it sees me. Let's try to keep it called to 1, hopefully. As long as we can do this. Let's try that. Oh no, 1's broken. No, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what I do. And I don't want him to break the thing. But he's already too close. I arch scroot. Provided he doesn't go straight to me. Yeah. But I'm screwed regardless. Very screwed and screwed and dead and screwed. Very crazily screwed, yeah. Today I will just die. That should be some fun thing to do. I just sing along with music. Here, I have this. A ring ding ding sound, act like I'm playing with my volume. I have that on middle C, but it's an A sound effect, so. See, we got A, G sharp, G, F sharp. Yep. See, I know my music theory. Alright. I don't know if you're despawned by now. So much stuff I don't need. I could drop a thing way down there, as in, you know, a doop dee dee doo. Ooh, you're back into it again, that Krispy Kreme. Keep my distance. Don't really see any impeccable reason to go in there, so I'll keep my distance. Keep my zizzaza. Keep my azazul. Careful, because there's that too. And of course, wouldn't have it any other way. No other ways at all. Close proximity. Well, I'm just trying to copy your sounds. Are you gonna go home? Go home, Mr. Monster. I'd rather you despawn, but here. Close that door. Oh no, it's not even in harmony. It's not even in harmony. So I'm gonna carefully try to do this. Boom, boom, beep, beep. Boom, boom, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Could be good enough. Just make sure he doesn't come up the stairs. I can duck down if need be. Surely I'd hear if he breaks it down. Just gotta keep watch over my brother's souls, and should sky be filled with fire and smoke. Keep watching over our during sun. I see fire over the Monstrum. I see fire. At least he doesn't see me through the window. Unlike a different extraterrestrial creature in a horror game. Well, not that I complicate more than necessary. Do dee do 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 do. Oh, do dee do dee do. Go take a big duty. I hear you hissing way out where you are. Probably closer than you sound. I mean, I'm sure you're on this floor. Or at least you were when you were clumping. It's a shit, but I'm the wrong key. Here you come. It's like almost thing. Are you outside or inside? I don't want to check. Twilight Zone is what I was trying to think. Of course, there's a new one. Ja. Or maybe he was checking a locker outside as well. Because there are some of those in weird positions. I still don't know if he broke the way into the steam room. Do 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 do. It's not really the best place to hide in here now, but even being behind the barrier is good enough. It's like one line of defense. If anything, you went up, so maybe I could call you to 3. Let's try that. Give it a couple rings. Me. Just to keep the flow of everything. Where are you? Must be right out there. You're getting aggressive a little bit. Make sure you don't come into my view. La vite. Carefully. I think I'm dead. Because it's probably just gonna break out of here. Yep. Unescapable. Hello. Here I go. You ready to crunch? Crump. That's weird. Positioning. It's like it was trying to crunch me, but he didn't crunch me. Gosh. Maybe now I can get like speedrunner mode and see if I can just try to get an escape done as quickly as possible, and if it's good enough I could submit it, depending on combination of everything. The escape I get done quickly and the monster that I quickly escape from. I don't know. Otherwise, if it doesn't seem too productive, I could just try another ultra run. Ultra run and ultra tune. It's like a weird zit. Not really in existence on my other side of the elbow. My weenus, I guess it's called. Yay, I'm already speedrunning like that. Alright. Hey look, we're starting on deck 6 again. How lucky we are. I don't know, not looking too productive if you were to ask me. It's not productive if you don't do the washing of the toilet. Sounds like another ultra run to me. Ultimate escapees. See if we can duck our head in. That'd be cool if we could do that. In like any sort of video game ever. Just, these couple of rooms, because they're all corner-tastic. Not looking too productive so far, so maybe it's going to be against the brute and I can do the ultimate run. But I've already done so many ultimate runs against it. Off-screen and on-screen. Because the Monstrum LP thing I did back in 2016 is when I like started being well enough to do ultra runs. Why do I keep calling it ultra run? Ultimate runs of all escapes. It was against the brute. So I thought it was an item, like there should be items inside here. Keep that in mind for when necessary. Want to see a fuse. Corner of everything. I like the ambience of seeing the brute, maybe? Yep, I hear stomping. Must have broke through the door, you know, must have like spawned in a room. Then went like so. Hey, I got options. Which way are you gonna come from? Are you on this floor? Might be coming close, so let's get right into the juice. I have an idea. I'm just gonna watch you. Then when you do stuff, I'm gonna close the door, maybe call you on the TV. That could be a fun strategy. Thinking outside the box. So let's do that so I don't accidentally hit the radio. Donkey donkey donk. Because if you break down the room, I can then call you on TV. Sounds like you're everywhere, but you're like going up those stairs, I think. Alright, here comes stuff. Just make sure it doesn't aggro to me, because I already know it's coming. Just gotta know when. Alright, starting to run. Should be coming from the right, based on what I hear in my headphones. I think he's making his way around the bend on the stairs. Hit. Listen for him to break the stairs. Don't really have too many escapes to use though. Hopefully he comes straight ahead instead of... Oh, where are you coming from though? Just run, dash. Runny dashy. Let's do that. Hopefully that's sufficient. Will that suffice, Mario? I don't know. Roar. It's my angry face of I don't know where you are ism. Yay, I got the scab off the weird spot I was talking about. Now I got 1,000,000 of those after the 99999 I've been having. We've been had. Still not even at an hour. 5 minutes off of that. Kun, kun, kun. Not that these are the best conditions to stream with, but I wish I was thinking about this the whole time we've lived here instead of operating on minimal stuff. Of course, it was not really until October when I started using OBS Studio instead of regular OBS of kind of clunkiness. I might still use that for recording Bowser's Inside Story, but this would be used for other things. Maybe future DSLPs. Dark Side, or maybe I can integrate everything to here. I can just like export the scene, bring it up here. Are you going stairs? Are you going in Slumper? Sounds like you're getting close. I don't know. Is that the effect of your light or something else? Obviously, orange is his light. I'll take the risk. Okay. Sounds fun to me. Didn't break that. So I get it back. Hey, bolt cutters now. Just a lighter. Not needed. I'll play with you a little bit. Because I'm a very playful type. Let's see. Should I do... I don't know if you're up here though. Number 7. I'll work my way down. Unless you're up here. Which could very well be the case. I could also be missing here. An extinguisher. That would be something to eliminate the load that I feel. Being a little naked. Why do I feel like I'm ducking down a lot? IRL. Because I kind of am. Bracing for impact. Thought I could glitch myself there. Making myself way taller than it should. Oh yeah, on top of the world chair. See, look, here's the map. Indonesia. That must be the shipping path, because there must be a little canal to go through or something. Why are you making that sound? Little slumper. Like a weird little... Okay, it's gone. My aux cord. What the heck? I thought that was glittery. Glittery stitchery. Do some risking. Not good, not good. Doubly not good. Or maybe it could be good in the long run. Especially with the sub battery. Getting weird parts of every escape. Might be starting to intercept though. No, don't do that. I don't want a police interceptor. Quit putting me into the room of crapness. Fine, I'll just take my L. Yeah. 58 minutes. What? I'm just gonna go with the same mindset. If I start getting good items from the get-go, I could try for a single escape speedrun. And even still, I could probably get a world record on ultimate escape if I don't play around too much. It's like retroactively maybe add a timer or something. Just to show I am legit and on screen. The timer would start as soon as the loading screen gets done. I don't know, I'd have to watch other videos for conciseness. Concision. I don't know. Why can't I get the subhead like this in that cutscene? Yay, I'm already losing time, woo. Alright, yeah. Dee-doo-doo, dee-da-doo. It's like, hello speedrun.com that I'm doing this for. I am quite the performer. I don't know. I thought this would be the rec room based on the layout I was seeing, but nope. Here it is. And there's nothing in here. Except for that. Not too helpful though. Yeah. scratchy side head. Humble beginnings of toilet washing. Yo, Tryclyde. Yo, 66. I saw that you followed me on Twitter. Thank you for that. Fun times. Whoop, let's see. That's bad. Sounds like we're gonna deal with our monster a bit earlier on this 4th attempt. Yeah, because I had a spree of the 3 monsters in different runs, and now here we are on 4th attempt. Doing a speed run. I say tentatively. Like, you never know. This is a randomly generated game. You never know how it could go. But if it comes to be that way, then I guess it does. Not really on a good pace for like a single escape situation. But it could very well be for what's called the ultimate escape route, where you prepare all the escapes, even though I do still do it my own way. Like I go to a steam room that's not necessary for the 3 escapes. I don't know. Still don't know where we're up against. I predict the Fiend, the ghostly goo dude. Drop this here. Stomping doesn't really mean anything yet. Nothing there. Sounds like we're done on this floor. Actually, there might be a little bit more, but eh. I think. Reminds you of Silent Hill. I haven't really played Silent Hill myself, but I can see why. Ooh, we got a light flashing. And there he is. You know what? I'm going to start down here. How about that? Let's break up the flow of everything. It's looks like a broken room here with a pump. Could be useful. So I want to be intercepted by him. Just going to put that there. Sounds like he could be coming from there. Purple aura, kind of. Gonna grab that, please. Nothing there. Just gonna close this. Let's see if I can get a fuse or something or other. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Kind of a wash so far. Alright. Let's go ahead and try for the downward areas. Find a room instead of the engine room yet. See if there's something. Here's a little room. Alright, got some duct tape. Cool. Could use it on the cameras, but I don't do that on my own accord. Like, you have like infinite uses on cameras, but once you use it on the life raft, it gets all used up. And I should probably be saving this fuse for the submarine. But I'll go ahead and do that. Yep. Limited movement. Alright. At least if anything, this guy's kind of hard to, or kind of easy to predict, based on the light situation he brings. Do. 3, nothing here. Don't need a lighter. Let's go ahead and go for that room before I do the calling. Even still, I might explore floor 2 before I try to call anything around. Egg timer could be fun. For, yeah. So this attempt at that broken room with the tire pump. Thank you for the good luck wishes on this run. Yep. Hope I do well myself. You're a little bit cut off because of the way I have the game, but thank you for the well wishes. Oop. Fun jump. rolling down the way, so that's fun. Hardly ever see this setup of everything. It's usually the desk situation instead of the weird oven looking thing. A lot of glow sticks. Full inventory, unless we get a backpack in the future. Monstrum, 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 yeah! Oh, I thought I saw the submarine battery, but not battery. What the heck is this? I guess. Oh, must be the, yeah, chain spool. Cool. Let's think constructively about this. Fiend could be coming close based on what's happening. Now I just gotta get out of here after I grab this. So stop that. But I should probably take the thing with me because I do want to open the thing up for the tire pump. Is the extra item I need. Hiding place there. Sure. I'm conflicted. I could drop 3 of these here. Let's take this, just to have a bunch of stuff with me. Ha! Grab it without needing to open anything. You for safety. Come back for you guys for place marking. You're just getting close. Just make sure not to trigger you. So it's actually getting to somewhere. You're just moving slow, but I want to put some distance between us. Let's get up to floor 3 and then call it down to 2. Not do that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Burp, burp. Boom, boom. Burp, burp. Burp, burp. One more round. Alright, I see lights flashing down there by osmosis. So maybe that can be a nice little indicator. See way down there. Kind of hear the rumbling now. Still really want to get seen, make him rush me from up here. Give it another couple rings just for safety. One more. Beep, beep, done. Even though I might be coming close to here now. Based on another flashing. Kind of gets a whole area effect when he's around here. Would it be coming from there? Or over here? Must be. Maybe was that I heard down there him breaking the thing? Or is it just ship ambience? It's kind of conflicted what I should do. Seems a little more rough over there, so careful. Always coming this way. So maybe I'll just run like that. Maybe it'll attract him a little bit, but not enough to be super sicko chase mode. My foot is itchy. Yarg. Still on this floor? He is. Very comprehensive hiding I'm doing. A little extra. Still not broken there. So we're kind of back to square one, all the way down here. The opposite square I want to be at. Hey mom! Hey mom! Hey dad! That doesn't attract him, I don't think, but...
Hey dad, still in that work shift, but doing some solo work at the bottom.
Okay, let's hide while he's here. Margo! Why is my foot so itchy? I'm going to do the extra scratching with my bat scratcher upon my foot. Oh wow, are we finally getting the search music? Actually, I might have heard it before if he briefly chased me. I haven't even really had a chase mode yet. I should have seen him enough to get the music started. No, I don't think it really happened yet. There we go. My foot is satisfied enough. Oh, he's breaking mine. Let's be ready to dash. Come on, let's go. Close that door. Let's go ahead and go up here. Should be enough to hide from him. And he doesn't immediately bust down doors like the other guys. He just telekinetikifies. I came up with that on my own. The locks. Is he up here? Maybe even just being attracted to that now that the music's done. So maybe that'll be good. Let's do a little waiting. Of course, if you like listen on the phone, you can kind of hear when it happens. It would also be cool if you like hear the monster getting close and breathing into the phone when they're about to break the phone system, if they do. Haha, you don't see me. Even though you're supposed to be the smartest monster. Make sure I'm not shaving my lip and bleeding. Hey buddy bucko, I can make all this noise. And you still won't make a lick of a difference. Alright, let's call you to floor 1. Junction 1 at least. As high up as possible. Burp, 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 burp. One more. Ring, ring. Make sure you're actually off this floor. Good. Now here's the question. Did you actually break the steam room? Let's find out. You did. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this off so it's not loud. And keep the steam off on the ship. So I have room to run, but also not really much stopping of monsters. Alright, there's that passive effect I like to get done, instead of preparing all the actual escape routes. So now what I could do, I could just call him down instead of using my stuff. Yeah. Have a chain spool with me. Maybe come back for all that later. Let's get up here so I'm not really locked in anywhere. Yeah. Let's see if I can make my way all the way up to 1 and call him down. To create some distance. Call him. Wait, no, that's not the phone. The phone's over here. Number 2. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, burp. One more ring. Burp, burp. Alright. Oop, a little bit of frame droppage going on now. Isolated incident. No more, please. Please don't do it no more. Don't you hurt me more. And don't you cry no more. Let's get going down. Let's put it up to super fast. Let it stabilize. Are we done yet? Not yet. You're still droppy. Just let things settle in. It's usually something I just restart the stream for. Yeah. if this isn't going to settle down, I don't even know if I really want to keep playing for too long, because I could try to do some schoolwork. Let's go down very fast. Here, let's just play with the poor frame rate and go sicko mode. Maybe we can beat this thing fast, even though there's plenty of stuff to do. Yeah. I don't know, man. Just keeps happening. I don't know why, what really triggers it, and why it keeps on going. 2014, 2027, 2075. Is that when I'm gonna die at 77 years old? Or 76? I don't know, man. I don't know if my life's worth living here in this video game. It's, well, I'm going a little far, but hello. Where was it that had the backpack or whatever? Or I think it was the chain spool and yeah, okay, it was deck 4 that I wanted to use the thing on, but I don't know if it's worth it. Here you can have your chain. Here you can have your duct tape. But no, I can have my life-ending stuff. Jeez, that's violent. Anyway, yeah, let's see if I can get this done before it hits 3,000. No 3,000 drop frames. It's going to crash the game, and we're past that point. We've done a good hour and a quarter. So, yeah, I think I've had a little bit of fun. Just messing around more than anything. So let's go ahead and close this, and I'll say goodbye without doing too much. Maybe I'll come back later. I don't know. I'm just going to take it easy. Either way, thank the peeps for watching. Yoo-ha.